Okay. So who knocked that over?
Not me. But honestly, man, that's exactly how hidden idols works.
Ooh.
Quiet until they fall on your hands.
Ouch. And facts, bro. Everybody swears they don't have idols. No golden calves in my house. No statues in my closet. Cool. But what about the stuff you protect? Like if it's paying you rent?
Like you need to be right. You need to control everything. You need to look up together, even when your life is held together by prayer and paper clips.
That's tough. That's tough. Or the idol of being offended. Some of y'all treat offense like a hobby.
Hey.
A spiritual Pokemon collection.
Oh, I like Pokemon though.
Yeah, get those out.
But I have a question.
Yeah.
And the wild part, most hidden idols don't look sinful. They look responsible. That's the scary part. Like, I'm just setting boundaries. I'm just being excellent. I'm just saying,
Right.
nah, man, nah. You're just worshiping something you don't want God touching.
Oh, that's good. So today, we're flipping over the tables in the secret temples. The ones in your personality, the ones in your habits, your coping mechanisms, your that's just how I am.
Welcome to Hidden Idols. If something breaks during this episode, it's probably needed to.
Sheesh. Let's roll this intro.
Let's go. What up, what up, what up, mi gente?
What's happening, Relajando family?
My name is Gio.
And this is Joey.
Y estamos
Relajando.
en serio.
Seriously
Joking.
Podcast.
Brought to you thanks to
Studio 5B.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah. We haven't transitioned.
We're still on the B. We're still on the B.
Yeah.
Hopefully soon.
We'll be in the new digs.
We'll be in the new studio.
Any ETA on the wall and stuff?
No, I haven't actually. I thought about it. I haven't asked yet.
Okay.
But I can ask later. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And see, because I was kind of like wondering too. Like I'm like, okay, we got like.
Because when you get back from DR, then we should be able to.
Well, I'm hoping that before though. Hoping that before because I have the time, so I can be here any day and stuff like that and work on it.
Gotcha.
So I'm hoping before I go, we have a studio set,
Yeah.
and then when we come back, we can relaunch and I don't know.
Nice.
Like I don't know, start something new, like a new beginning or something like that, like new season or something.
Yeah. Well, then we'll definitely have more video content.
Yes,
For sure.
That's the plan. But yeah, no, I don't know what happened with that. So let's see what happens.
Well, it happens.
I mean, we cannot complain.
What didn't happen is that it happens.
Yeah, exactly. No, but we've been blessed, so no complaint.
No complaints.
No complaint. But thank you, mi gente. Welcome one more time to an episode, a cool episode.
Yeah.
I don't know if you missed last week,
Yes.
but for whatever reason you weren't able to tune in, you can actually go on any platform:
Spotify,
Apple Music,
YouTube,
Google Podcasts,
iHeartRadio.
Amazon Podcasts.
Yeah.
You name it. Any audio platform.
Right.
You can find the show from last week.
And last week we talked about modern idols.
Modern idols.
Yeah.
And how ironic, right? Like we were talking about modern idols, but today we're going to be talking about those hidden ones.
Yes.
The ones that nobody's seen.
Right.
They look very
subtle.
Yeah.
Very
normal. Nothing sinful at
Right.
all. They're very
put together.
Yeah. Like they look like, man, it was sent by God.
Yeah.
It looks good.
Right.
It looks promising. It has future.
Yeah.
Is bringing blessing to the table.
Right.
I'm happy.
Right.
So thank you, Lord. You know? Those type of idols.
They work.
That's
right?
the thing.
They work. Yeah.
That's the thing.
They work.
But yeah, so that's what we're gonna be talking about today. So, make sure that you get comfortable. If you're driving,
put your seatbelt on if you don't got it on.
Yeah, and look around. I'm not saying break the law,
right?
And eat some red lights and stuff like that, so that way you can get to a safe place and enjoy the show.
Right, and if you knock over some idols on the way, just let them fall.
Don't stop.
Let them fall.
Let them fall. Keep going.
All right.
But no, mi gente, thank you so much for always being there for us.
Yeah.
We always here for you guys.
4 years strong, man.
Yeah. And it's thanks
June,
to you guys.
July.
Yeah. So
Crazy.
So what's up, man?
Chilling, man.
I heard you were in a mini vacation.
I was in a conference.
Oh, now we call it like that?
Yeah, it was a conference.
Conference.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
The hotel was very vacation-esque, but it was a conference.
Okay.
So
you had like an hour conference, and then it was just like
no, I wish
like Speedo time.
It's more like 8-hour conference.
No way.
And then like 3 hours of enjoying the actual amenities.
Dang it! Yeah. So you had to enjoy that in the afternoon.
In the afternoon, yeah. So it's like you had to go and then go get dinner, and then come back. But it was convenient because the amenities were open till about 11.
Okay.
So I got to enjoy. And then
that's good.
The good thing about the conferences is I sit in the hotel at the same place.
Right.
So I go wake up in the morning, take a quick shower, get dressed, and then
head just downstairs. Go ahead. Okay.
Yeah.
Man.
But it was nice though. Sarasota.
What, the hotel or the conference?
Both.
Okay.
Both. Yeah.
So the conference it was okay.
The conference was good. No, I didn't fall asleep.
You had to overdose on coffee?
No, I did. One day I drank like 3 cups. By 12, I was on my 3rd cup.
Oh no!
Yeah,
so I see what kind of meeting it was.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, you got to listen to people and you got to pay attention and all that. So.
Yeah, no, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I got some good ideas.
Coffee's in. It's like, no, man.
The breakfast wasn't that great, but
for real,
there's pastries and fruits.
But that's not breakfast though.
No, that's why. That's what I thought. I was just like, I thought it said breakfast.
But it says like continental.
No, it didn't say anything. It just said breakfast.
It's just breakfast.
Yeah.
I would have complained though.
I almost did, but
yeah, because that's not breakfast. No, like pastry.
But I stuck with it. You know why? Because if you go to the restaurant, correct, it's included. But if you go to a restaurant, dude, somebody told me they spent like $86 for 3 people for breakfast.
For scrambled eggs and a toast.
Yeah. They said 2 eggs and a piece of bacon was like $24.
Because these are like cage free and
cage free, yeah,
and grass fed. So that's why though. Organic, all organic.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
That's why.
I'm good with Cajun and
give me slave chicken. I don't care. Like just even if it's fake, it's okay.
Right.
You know,
chicken beyond.
Chicken beyond. Oh my god.
So yeah,
man, talking about beyond.
Yeah.
This I don't get it.
What's that?
Like the other day, we blew up like a spacecraft. Or whatever you want to call it.
Oh, it was Amazon, right? Amazon sent something.
Yeah, it was like John Bezos.
Is it John?
What's his name?
It's Jim Bezos.
Jim Bezos?
Yeah.
He's the same thing.
Yeah, he's married to a Puerto Rican now.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so he's legit. He's legitimate. Ahora es boricua, papi.
Oh.
Hey. Un verano en Nueva York.
Y eso es lo que él quería hacer. Un verano en Nueva York y se le explotó el cohete. No, bro.
Yeah, but yeah, I think what is her name? Lauren Rivera Rodriguez or Sanchez or something. Yeah,
man.
Yeah, she's Puerto Rican.
These Puerto Ricans are taking over.
Yeah, well, think about it. You know how rich he's gonna be.
Probably.
She says the bottom, especially if he cheats. Oh man, you gotta pray for that guy.
Man,
gotta pray he does not cheat. Que se mantenga fiel.
Maybe he don't want to cheat, but
I don't know. Yeah,
the money.
1, she's Puerto Rican. 2, he has a lot to lose.
Well, yeah, that's true. But I mean, how much he can lose, you know? I'm telling you, these people, like, they probably have everything. When you see, like, stuff on his name, he's like, un ranchito, una casita ahí, chiquita ahí.
Well, you know, his ex-wife, he had to give half of the business.
So
and
half of Amazon is hers?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. She helped him create it.
Oh, well, yeah, you see, that's different. But this one is like nothing.
Yeah, well, boricua.
No, dang it.
No sé si él sabe a qué se metió, pero.
No, probably not.
Yeah.
Probably not.
You know?
What she has to do is just get him like a few kids.
Right.
And then she's set.
And the
kids too.
Then they're set. Right.
That's it.
Right. Her future is.
Yeah, that's it.
In the bag.
Yeah.
In the bag. It's ready to go. It's done. Set in stone. It's great. It'll be great. It's fine. It's fine.
Man, I'm telling you, yeah, like when I saw that, I was just like, no, it cannot be true though.
Yeah.
Like we're just blowing billions of dollars. Like, I mean, he has the money.
That's happened with a couple of SpaceX rockets too.
Yeah. But mind you, like this guy builds them. So for him, it's just like, toys. He don't care.
All right.
But like this
guy.
No,
not Jim. Jeff
Bezos.
Right?
Basil.
Jeff Bezos.
Bezos.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, we changed the name. I mean,
We did.
you don't know. He's Puerto Rican now, so he can be Jim. You know, like
he's in the gym, right?
Oh, Juan.
Mira, Jim.
He can be Juan.
Right.
So, but yeah, man, and then all this craziness stuff. Gas is kind of like driving me crazy.
Oh no, she's not Puerto Rican, bro.
Oh no,
No, my
Look
bad.
at us,
She's,
bro,
she's
like-
Mexican American.
oh man.
Mexican American.
Well, I'm so sorry.
My bad.
My bad. Don't say your cousin Joaquin.
Yeah.
You know, like,
My bad. I don't know why I thought. Well, you know what it is? Because Jody was looking up last names.
oh,
And she says that Sanchez is one of the most common Puerto Rican last names.
But
And so
you see?
she's Lauren Sanchez.
so yeah, not Puerto Rican though. Yeah, Mexican.
She is, not me. Me and Ruiz.
Oh, yo,
Yeah, I don't have any Sanchez.
No.
No.
Well, for you guys, Sanchez, I'm so sorry.
Right. She's not one of you.
Yeah, nope.
She's
not.
Mexican.
She's Mexican.
Yeah.
Oh, so you see,
So you see, he
that's
likes the
why,
tacos
like,
and the mole and all that.
That's why he was just like, you know what?
¿Sabe qué? Yo siendo él me hubiera casado también. She would have been like, here's
I'm
tacos.
turning like, bro.
Yeah.
Man, you see?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good though.
But that's why now, if you see him, he even has a barba and everything. Like he's looking a little more ethnic.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I was gonna make a joke, but I don't want to get in trouble.
You don't want to get canceled?
No, because I was gonna say now you can send stuff like through Amazon now.
Oh, you mean
It will be easier.
free shipping?
Free shipping. Hey,
Free shipping.
You know, next day delivery, bro.
Right,
like, you know.
Did you see he actually made a statement about New York City?
No way.
Yeah, because he was criticizing how New York is being run.
Oh.
So he said, if New York if Amazon were to run like New York City runs, he says you would get your items in like 2 weeks, and you would have to pay for a whole bunch of shipping.
Oh.
Yeah, he's talking about like the taxes.
Well, yeah.
So,
Man, that's.
but hopefully he doesn't get any ideas.
I mean, he probably will.
You know?
he probably will, and he probably gonna run for. And
Yeah.
you never know. These people. That's the thing. Like, I feel like power gets you that way.
Oh yeah,
You know, and it's uncontrollable.
Right.
You know, like, because power is kind of like unlimited, right? Like, you will never end. You will never top out. Like, oh, that's it. I have all the power in the world.
right.
So it's like the more power you get, you want more.
Yeah,
Because it won't satisfy you. Like, okay, well, I have this. Now I can do this. Okay, I did it.
Right.
But now I want more.
Yeah.
You know, so I feel like, dude, you already have like the entire like retail, like, you know, wholesale and all these things like in your hands. You have people like businesses that they can do that by their own. Now working for you technically and utilizing you to like, you know, resell their products.
Yeah.
And you chip them and you all that stuff.
Yeah.
So you already control that.
Yeah. No, he dominates that game.
It's like he sells more than the actual like business itself. Mm-hmm. Like through them, like per se.
Yeah.
So it's like, what else you want? Now you launching like rockets to space. Well, he didn't. Like, he didn't.
So I heard he wants to do an Amazon warehouse in space.
No way.
Yeah, that's what I heard with the rockets before.
So that's what it was.
That's what.
So what's the point? Because that's gonna take forever.
Because there's not enough in Deltona, so
That's true. Like,
because Deltona's gonna get a third one.
no way.
They're working on it.
Are
That's
you
what I'm saying.
kidding
So
me?
now because they've run out of space here, then they're trying to do one up.
So
up
okay,
in Mars.
so we have 3 now.
Yeah.
So why the
No,
package?
two. There's 2.
Yeah. So even 2. Why the packages they take so long here?
I don't know. Because you got to pay the extra for that. That's why.
No, even
If you had the groceries and stuff, then they bring it to you same day.
I have Prime, so they should
Yeah,
be like.
I got Prime too.
I should be looking at it, and I will have like somebody. I saw
Was
you
he-
inches.
Was he? What is it?
No,
Finish-
not even like
complete
finish
my
it.
order?
Like as soon as they see that I'm like scrolling in there and I put it in my cart, I will have somebody like, oh, I saw you interested on this product, and they trying to sell it to you.
Yeah, like it's already on the way.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that should, instead of me having like people knocking at my door like, yo, you want me to help you lower your like light bill? Dude, let me tell you, I was
The solar guys.
oh my god,
those guys are out there, man.
dude. Like, and I normally don't get angry. I don't. I'm very friendly.
I just don't open the door, bro.
But it wasn't like that. I opened the door. Like Angelique kind of like texted me and said like, oh, can you talk through the ring?
Oh, okay.
Because these people they don't want to leave.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm like, okay, whatever. But
Did
I
you
was
guys
already,
have to go anywhere?
No. It was just
Oh, so you
she
should-
was home, but
Oh,
they were
okay.
like being annoying.
Oh, okay.
Like they weren't leaving.
Yeah.
And normally she leaves the front door open and they hang out in there in the porch.
Did you guys have the curtains open and they knew you were home? Or they knew
Probably,
she was
yeah.
home? Oh, gotcha.
And she texted me, right? But I was already on my way.
Yeah.
And I'm like, whatever. And then the guys are still there.
Yeah.
And I park and he's like, oh, and he plays it off like, oh, there's some big box in here. I was like, and I already like came out like, so what? You like you gonna like
You're the organ man?
like yeah, you're gonna like spray them out or something like that. Oh man, hey, how's it going or whatever. He started talking to me and then like asking me like, oh, how much is your light bill? I was that's like that's not your business. And then like I literally like came out and said like, hey, with all the respect, like I'm not interested.
Yeah.
On anything that you're trying to like, I'm not
Sell
interested.
me,
yeah, like I don't care. I'm good. Thank you. I don't want to waste your time, and I don't want you to waste my time.
Right.
I have play. And then like, look what he said. I get paid by hour.
Oh, so
you're not wasting my time. I was like, no, but you're wasting my time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right,
I don't know. And then he keep pushing, bro. And like at that point, I already like my blood was like boiling.
Right.
And I'm like, oh Lord, like please.
Where do
like,
I sign?
You know what I'm saying? No, not even. Like I was getting like mad. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I didn't want to be rude or anything like that. But I keep telling the dude like, bro, like keep walking, like keep doing your life.
Right, go to the
I'm
next
not
house.
interested. Oh, but like I can help you. I was like, I don't need your help, man.
Right,
like I pay my bill. Oh, but it's gonna keep going up. And I'm like, that's okay, man. I mean, I'm blessed and I'm gonna keep paying it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he keeps like, oh, whatever. So I was like, hey, let's do this. Why you don't go and help yourself? Do you own solar panels? Oh no, I live in an apartment. So what? Like, oh, there's not a way to like install it. Okay, let me educate you now.
Right.
You can.
Right.
And even if you own an apartment, you can do it. Oh no, because of the foundation. I was like, you know what, man? Like, thank you so much. Like that's it. I'm done. And I stopped walking to like to go inside or whatever. But he's like, okay, but like, I was like, no, dude, like.
Was he a young guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was two of them.
Yeah.
And then one is not talking. One is just sitting there. So the one that is talking, he's like, like it looked like he's panic, like brown, like
Yeah.
And the other one is like pale white. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, what are you doing, dude? Like, you're just waiting for him like to get rejected, and then you jump in. He's like, hey, no, don't be scared.
Good cop, bad cop.
Yeah, it's like, don't be scared. Like, he's with me. I was like, no, bro, like, go, keep walking, man. I'm so sorry. I feel bad for them because that's their job.
Yeah.
And if they don't push and get at least like some information, they don't get paid or anything like that.
Right.
But I'm like, come on, man. Like,
So when are they installing the panels?
Tomorrow.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, like tomorrow. First thing in the morning. Yep. Yeah.
Your bill's gonna go down, man.
No, man. Don't fall into that stuff.
So no. I reject that in the name of Jesus.
Yeah.
But going into that, now that we're talking about, and since we're getting into hidden idols,
yeah.
So he was persistent.
Oh, absolutely.
Right. He was pushing.
Yeah.
He was out there trying to make his buck.
Yeah.
All right. I'm sure he gets commission, although he gets paid hourly.
I don't know, but
for every sign up.
He didn't get the message.
Right. But he was hustling.
But not a good job.
He was not a good job, but he was hustling. He was trying to hustle. So could hustling be a hidden idol?
What you say?
Hustling.
Oh. Like
Well, not Ruslan.
Not Ruslan. No.
Yeah. Hustling. Hustling be an idol?
I believe so, though.
You think so?
Yeah. Because it can be tricky, though. Because, right, like you're thinking like, well, I'm trying to look it up. Like, I'm trying to look up for my family or something like that. I'm trying to provide or something like that. But first, it can be addicted.
Yeah.
You can be like, oh, this is not enough. I need to keep going and keep going and keep going. And I say like hustling, when you get to that point, is like you can do whatever you like, whatever is needed to do.
Yeah.
In order to get what you want. So you're gonna lie. You're probably gonna like do weird stuff and shady things. So I feel like
it can compromise you.
Yeah. I feel like it's one of those hidden idols.
Right. But it's crazy how subtle things can be, and we don't realize that the idols. Right? Because like simple thing like the hustle.
Yeah.
Right. Because we nosotros we grew up kind of Latino or whatever, and it's just like, oh, you got to hustle for things, and
always
you got to work hard, and you got to do this, and so we can sometimes mask it with like, oh, it's hard work.
Yeah.
Or it's work ethic, and it's this and that. And it's like, no, or when are we at some point then going above and beyond God's provision and trying to get more above where God provided for us?
Ooh.
Right? It's like you think about it, and it brings me back to like the people of Israel. You remember the people of Israel when they're walking through the desert, the Lord gives them manna.
Yeah.
Right? And he's like, I'm going to provide for you. So you don't have to look for food.
And they're like, oh, thank you, but we want steak.
Yeah. They're worried about the soups from the past and everything, the onion soups. Although French onion soup is pretty good.
Yeah.
But I don't know if Egyptian onion soup is as good. But
I don't know.
It's a different topic for another day. But when you think about it, so what they started doing was they started saving up the manna because there was so much. Right? So they started saving manna for the next day. Well, what they found out was when they went to go eat the manna for the next day, and they opened up the aluminum foil. There probably wasn't any aluminum foil back then, but you know what I mean. Right, but when they opened up the aluminum foil, there were like worms and stuff in it.
Yeah.
And so the Lord was not allowing them to eat yesterday's food today because he was going to provide them something new today. And so a lot of times you get people that they got to hustle. They want to hustle. They want to hustle. Because they want to get ahead and they want to make more and they want to be comfortable and be good.
Right.
When then that hustle could become an idol for you.
Oh yeah. Well, and it's not like intentional, right? But I feel like hustling, or what's the right way to say it?
Hustling, yeah.
Hustling. Yeah. So for me, it's kind of like the easy way out.
Yeah.
Because let's say, for example, if I'm providing a service or a product, I don't have to push. I don't have to push it.
Right. Especially if you believe in it that much.
Yeah. My product, it will speak by itself. My service, it will speak by itself. So I don't have to, hustle.
Yeah.
Right. Like hustling is when you know that you don't know what you're doing, but you have to do it.
Yeah.
So you found any other way to do it.
Yeah.
So I feel like I would say like the root of that then is the love of money.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like hustling. Yeah. Because at the end of it, why are you doing it?
Right.
So that's your idol right there.
Yeah.
Money.
You ever bought something and someone's like, and you paid a lot, and someone's like, oh, they hustled you.
Yeah.
Well, that's what it is. It's like they've gotten you to pay this high price,
right?
But they worked at it. They did this whole dog and pony show, like they say, to get you there. But it's to make more, right? To profit.
Exactly, yeah.
And so you look at that. You look at so many things. You look at people wanting to be right and protecting the sense or the ability to be able to say, "Oh, I'm right."
Oh man, I hate that.
Right, and think about whether it's in ministry, whether it's at work, whether it's in marriage. People that suffer with that, their relationships suffer.
Yeah.
Right, and so it's like, okay, how valuable is that to you? Because things we value, right, have a regard from us,
right,
to it, right? And so when do we then value that above maybe our faith, our personal values,
right,
our ethics, our principles? It's endless if we're not careful.
Oh yeah, no, it's crazy, right? Because I feel like we deal with that like in a daily basis. Like you said, like even in a personal life, marriage, work, ministry. Obviously like a marriage is the ego, the pride, that we hold on to it, and I feel like it has, obviously, like it's something like we grew up like that. We were raised that way. Oh man, and the provider and things like that. So when things don't come out that way, that's when we put like our claws out and we trying to like defend something that like, necessarily doesn't belong to us. I mean, we in 2026, if both couples don't work, it's going to be tough, even though if one of them is blessed, but
have you seen the gas prices?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
no joke, bro.
It's and I mean, who doesn't want like their spouse to be like, in our case, our wives to be like, with no stress whatsoever when it comes to like work and things like that. Worry about the house and the kids and, whatever, yourself. And don't worry, we go out and work. Yeah. Because for me, it's more like, it's more rewarding than we both got like out of work. And then now we have to deal now with the house and with the kids. And then also find time for us. Yeah. Versus like, I'm stressed. I'm tired. I get home and, at least there's food. My wife is not stressed, so she can actually like pay attention to me and talk to me.
Yeah.
The kids, you know, whatever, even if they go to school or they're homeschool, they had the time
Right.
to flush their energy and all that stuff or whatever. So, you know, things like that. But nowadays, it's just like, dude, it's hard.
Yeah.
So it's like now you start thinking on that, and then I'm the man, I have to provide and things like that. And then arguing happen, money happen, which again is the center of like that route, like that route. And it's just like we start arguing for what? Like why am I holding on to like pride or you know that position of authority when it's no you. I mean, I don't know. When you put it like that, just because we the man, we wear the pants and we work, that doesn't make anything.
Right.
You know, that doesn't say anything. Nowadays, women work too. Like they have some of them, they have to wear the pants too, and make decisions.
Right.
You know, like in my case, sometimes I'm not very, very good. Like when it comes to decisions, I'm always like, you know, guessing myself. Like,
I know.
Oh man,
I know.
And it's just like, what do you mean?
I know nothing. Sorry, I was texting back. Voice to text.
Oh, I see. I see.
I know, babe. I'll be there in a little bit.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I interrupt your text.
No, you're good.
But you know what I'm saying? Like I go to her, so I cannot be like, oh, you know, like that holding on to like that pride because what's the point? I don't have it, so I have to like realize it's okay. Well, I need you as much as you need me. So is that rain?
AC. Oh, it might be rain,
bro.
But I need it rain for the trees.
No, but that's falling.
Yeah, no, it's falling. It said thunderstorms in the afternoon.
Oh, but then we screw.
Yeah.
Partly cloudy with a chances of thunderstorms, 45% rain chance, and high of 85. High of 85 today, I think.
Man, but that sounds like a hurricane.
Yeah, it's coming through, man.
Yeah,
it's El Nino.
El Nino?
El Nino.
Hey.
That's what I'm praying for, El Nino.
Oh, I mean, you praying for El Nino. Yeah, I have two niños.
You have two niños. Yeah.
I'm praying, but la jefa dijo no more niños.
No more niños?
No more niños.
Oh, man. Fabrica Cerrado.
Yeah, Fabrica Cerrado.
Not a Silverado, but...
No cancelado, pero cerrado.
But a Cerrado. Yeah. Well, you don't want cancelado.
No, I don't want that.
No. It's not good for anybody.
They're trying to push it, but I'm not. I'm not cancelado. That
yeah, no cancelado.
God created me this way, and I'm going
this way. Right.
No, I'm not.
Right.
I'm not changing.
Estoy determinado.
Yeah, estoy determinado. I'm not modifying my body. It's like not like that at least.
Right. And you gotta be careful.
Yeah, no, yeah.
But and looking at idolatry. Right, so it's like when we create something, whether it's an obstacle, whether it's a statue, or whether it's even a ideological as a deity, right? And so when some of the stuff you're talking about as men, and we struggle as men, right? A lot of people think, oh, men, they don't have as many emotions and things like that.
Men don't cry,
right? Men don't cry, right? Get up, boy, right? But no, we have our moments, right? We have our moments of struggle. Our mind races sometimes where we're thinking about what can I do, what can I improve, how can I get this done, how can I do this. Over the weekend I've been dealing with this whole situation with the house.
Yeah,
and I'm just like, Lord, it's in your hands, and I've kind of put it in His hands for a while now, right? Fortunately, I got an email over the weekend.
Nice
at midnight.
Oh,
I least expected it.
I mean, but at least you got it.
Right. Hey, there's this. We might be able to find the solution.
Nice.
And I'm like, cool.
Finally.
Cool. Midnight. Right. So, but if I'm not careful, and we look into like what you're talking about, sometimes our egos or sometimes our pride can become our idols.
Oh, yeah.
And sometimes they are, and we don't realize it. Right, because they're so ingrained in our personality. They're so ingrained in what we've been taught. They're so ingrained in what we think. And what we have to do, and the way to kind of curb that and correct that and to check that, is to check it with the scriptures.
Yeah.
Right? What does the Bible say about this? Because we talk about many times that, oh, God is the God of my life. He's the Lord and my Savior. But there's certain areas of our lives that we don't let Him touch, and we guard. Yeah. Right. If you remember in the book, and I think it was the book of Chronicles, when David is dealing with or maybe Samuel, David's dealing with the Philistines, right? And so the Philistines, it says that they had a temple for their God,
Yeah.
right? And that temple was guarded. And so the Philistines put the Ark of the Covenant, which symbolized the presence of God, right in there, and not everyone could touch that Ark of the Covenant. You had to be a Levite. If not, you were going to die.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry, not sorry. Well, that's what the scriptures say. So the Philistines placed the Ark of the Covenant inside of Dagon's temple, and they had it guarded.
Yeah.
Right. And so they were guarding their idols because they wanted to protect this deity, which we many times we guard our egos, we guard our prides, we guard our beliefs, but are we really checking them to the truth, right? Because I think last week we established you create idols when you leave truth.
Yeah,
you create idols when you step out of, for example, the Bible says that our dependency is on God.
Yeah.
We create idols when my job becomes the greatest dependency as opposed to God. Right? We create idols when the Lord tells us that we have a spirit of truth and boldness, and we live in fear. You see what I mean? So when we guard those things, and we need to be careful to not guard idols.
Right.
Thinking that we're guarding our dignity, thinking that we're guarding our respect, right? It's kind of, I'm setting boundaries. Okay, why are you setting those boundaries? Right? Are you valuing something greater than God or greater than community? Because God made us for community, right? Oh, what are you hiding?
Yeah.
So that you have to set boundaries, and you need to keep that out of transparency.
Exactly.
So there's so many ways that. And I think I told you last week, actually tomorrow or Monday, sorry, I want to start the series Modern Idols with the young adults.
Yeah.
Because this topic has fascinated me. Yeah. And I feel this is the direction that God has taken me to talk about. Bro, so many idols, man.
Oh yeah.
So many.
It's an infinite.
Yeah.
Like, because even thoughts can become idols.
Yeah.
You know, like,
think about ideologies.
Yeah.
You
it's
know,
like these people that's the word, ideologies. Like people that
there's people that make their political party an idol.
Yeah.
You can't strip them away from a political party. Like you can't talk bad about a political party, or you can't talk bad about stances, or even have a conversation about things openly.
Yeah.
And civilly, because they'll defend it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They hold to it, and it's just like, listen. Do I believe America is a great nation? I do believe it's a great nation. Do I believe America's perfect? No, I don't believe America's perfect.
Right.
But while I'm here, I'm going to promote America.
Oh yeah.
Because I choose to live here.
Yeah.
Right. But can we have a discussion about what's being done elsewhere that can be better? Absolutely.
No. Yeah.
You see what I mean? But I'm not going to sit here and defend it like if it's a God.
Right.
I'm not going to sit here, for example, I grew up Pentecostal, and I have heavy Pentecostal roots.
Yeah.
I believe in Pentecostalism when it's done biblically. But do I identify as Pentecost? Is that what I present to people? No, because I'm not saved by Pentecostalism. I'm saved by Jesus.
Right.
Right. And so, yes, are there things that were done wrong and maybe still to this day can be changed? Absolutely.
Right.
But I don't hold it like if it's a God.
Exactly, yeah.
Because I know the God that I serve, which brought me up in that. He allowed me to come up. You see what I mean?
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah.
I have my roots, but my roots are not my foundation.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's crazy because as you were talking earlier, like I'm trying to like decode the word, idol or, idolatry.
Yeah.
And he's, I don't know, like I just came out with that, like doll is like a doll.
Yeah.
And tree,
Yeah.
like a tree has a root, it has a, like a body, and then obviously leaf fruit.
Yeah.
So it's like we play with, with our roots, with our foundation, with that, like even with the fruits.
Yeah.
and it's funny, right? Because it's like we see that a lot and in ministry, and I feel like it's a lot related first with maturity, but it comes with the title per se.
Yeah.
Like once somebody's given a title and that's all they're being chasing for or leaving, to get, then that becomes an idol. They to the point that it's just like, and it gets me like a lot. Like, I don't know, like it's like when, you met this person for the first time and they say like, oh yeah, I'm
so-and-so, the title, like, and then so-and-so.
Title and then the name, their birth name. And I'm like, no, that's what I'm saying? Like, that's not, no, that's not who you are. You are so-and-so, and you were that first before you were called, pastor, evangelist, or whatever it might be. And obviously, like, God like chose you and separated you. So you already should be like different than anybody else, not because you have a title. Now you different and stuff like that. Yeah. So I feel like, and I've seen that a lot happening, and people hold on to that more than anything else. Yeah. They're so prideful of that title that they're not living, by the fruits. Yeah. They kind of like see it like more important, like keeping my title and show the fruit, right? Or like, of the Spirit. Yeah. I speak in tongue louder than you. So, that's why I have the title. Yeah. Or, I have this many like disciples, so I'm better than you. So that's why I have the title.
I'm somebody.
Right. But they don't live up to the fruits. Right. Of the Spirit, like, what I'm saying? Like, so you don't, in there, it's just like, you can tell that it's like you holding on more to something that God, the Creator, give you, right. Or put on you versus like holding on to the Creator itself. Yeah. And then who cares about the rest? If I'm holding on to Him and I'm walking with Him, I'm supposed to be doing the right things and the things that He told me to, to do. So I don't care if I'm called this or that. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm reaching out to people. I'm helping people out. I'm loving them people. I'm showing, Christ to the world, to the lost and stuff like that. So who cares about the titles? Right. So when I see that stuff, it's kind of like it reminds me again and more that I shouldn't like never, chase after, a title or fall in love with the idea. Right. And I feel like we all like, we all responsible in one point of our life to chase that. Yeah. However, like, I know like Pentecostals, like they're raised like that. Like, if you have a title, you actually closer, right. To God. Because I grew up like that.
Everybody's, wants, they thrive to be a pastor or evangelist or.
Because as long as you're there, like you're right there with God. And it's just like, no, like those things that had nothing to do with that's just simple an assignment. Our responsibility, like other than the responsibility that we have as believers, right. That it's more responsibility technically. It's like, but yeah, like it kind of like it blows my blood when I see those things. Yeah, and like I said, like it kind of like push me back and remind me like, hey, don't fall in love with that idea. Don't fall in love with maybe the perks of being in ministry, because that's all exterior. It's more like, and that what like has helped me like to like, chase instead of chasing more the heart of God. Yeah. And because I know like if I get closer to that heart, I'm in the right place. Yeah. And I'll be doing the right things. All right. Because I don't want to lose. I'd rather lose a title than lose salvation. My salvation. So I don't care about that stuff. Yeah. So, but it's crazy because it happens even in at work. You have all these people that they're chasing, like that title at work or a position, and they do anything possible that they can to be on the boss, right? Eyes,
good graces.
Yeah. So en español se dice lambeojo, in the nice way. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And they do even things beyond like the boss like demand, right? To kind of like be in the loop, and it's just like, why are you doing that when the boss know your job? And if you're not doing your job correctly, and you're not satisfying that area, it doesn't matter what you do to get their attention. you're not gonna get it.
Right. You're not
So
helping
it's
yourself.
like, oh man, like, or they get so attached to and like, and they don't want to move around.
Right.
Like, oh no, this is my job. It's like, okay, nobody says no, but there's opportunity to grow.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't want to grow, that's fine.
Yeah.
But me as a outsider, I can see better, and I can see, well, like, if I move you here, you're gonna flow better. You're gonna do better. Oh, maybe that's where God wants you.
Yeah.
And you're like, no, like, this is my job.
Right.
Like,
it's my area, my turn. Mine.
Yeah, mine.
So funny story, man. It's funny that you bring it into the workplace. So I'm at this conference.
Okay.
Right now I have one of my coworkers, right, that's with me there. And so we were standing in line for lunch on the first day, and we meet this guy, right? And he's a planner, and so he's there, and he kind of looks out of place or whatever. So I'm like, all right, let me engage him, and kind of, because this is like my third or fourth conference that I've been to, and it's part of the run by the organization. I'm part of one of the chapters of this organization that runs it. So I'm there, and I'm talking with him, and he's like, yeah, it's my first conference, and so I'm the only one that came from my city, and this and that or whatever. I'm like, cool, nice. I'm like, yo, you have a good time, and it'll be very educational, and conferences are cool. And so we're chatting, and I'm like, it was a good network experience. And so he's like, oh, you guys are planners? And so, my coworker goes, yeah, I'm a planner. And so I go, yeah, I'm a planner too, right? And so he's like, okay, cool. And then my coworker goes, and he's like, oh, he's being humble. He's a director.
Oh.
And I'm like, that's cool and all, right?
But I'm a planner.
Right, but I'm a planner, right? And I was trying to make him not feel intimidated, so I was like, well, yeah, I'm a director, but I'm just trying to lay low. Yeah. And it kind of made him feel like comfortable, because one, I wanted to show people like titles mean nothing.
Yeah.
A title is great and all, and it like we've talked about it, and you mentioned that it brings, with it a level of responsibility. Yeah. But I wanted him to know, like, yes, you may not be in a high position today, but you can be in a high position later and be just as cool and chill as the rest of us.
Yeah.
Right. And I was just trying to set an example of, because I'm my title means nothing. Yeah. Right. And I'm not at the job there. Right. I'm at a conference. So there's people that are more educated than me in this place, which is why they're giving, panels and stuff and sessions. There's people that are higher ranking than me, city managers, county managers. And I'm there, and I'm just there to be a planner. Mm-hmm. That's it. But it's, when we can keep a cool head, despite our title, despite our rankings, then we know that our mind is in the right place, right? And we're not creating idols of what we have, of what I've studied, of what I've learned, of what I've acquired, because all that's cool, but it doesn't make who you are, right? I've always been a big believer. My profession doesn't define me. My job doesn't define me.
Exactly. Yeah.
What I know and what I don't know doesn't define me. Mm-hmm. What defines me is who I am and who I serve. Yeah. Mostly. Right. So it's, we can look at different situations and we can see how people act. And I'll go to people, and if they have a title, I'll reference them by their title. Hey, Pastor so-and-so. Yeah. Hey, Dr. so-and-so. But if I introduce myself, I just introduce myself by my name. Right. So, and I've learned that helps keep us humble. Mm-hmm. Right. Because it's like, you're honoring the person who has such title. Right. But when it comes to you, my title means nothing. You know what I mean? And so what you'll get usually is people will, oh, he's the director, or he's a pastor, right? Which is fine, but it helps with maintaining humility, so that pride is not an idol in our lives.
Right. It's funny though, right? Because you're saying that, and like you said, like, well, I introduce myself like this and like that and whatever. It's like, just put it this way, it's like Jesus, right? I never heard Jesus saying like, oh, hi, I'm the Son of God. Right. I'm God. Right. But, I sent myself as, but yeah, I'm Jesus. Right. He's like, no, never introduce himself, never brag about, anything.
Hi, creation. I'm God.
You know, like, and he could,
Right.
you know, but it's funny, right? Like, because it's like, and I was gonna ask you this question: is like, when growing up, and obviously you kind of like had the pressure in church because your parents are pastors.
Yeah.
So you had to kind of like grow up and change. Like, how was or do you actually find yourself changing who you are because of a title, because of a responsibility, because of the position that you were when you were 15, and even at work now? Do you actually like wear a suit that is director, and that's how you walk, or you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if I'm explaining myself correctly, but I went through that stage in my life that I had these questions all the time. Like, no, okay, I'm 18,
Yeah.
so I'm an adult.
Right.
So am I have to act or talk or walk
Yeah.
a different way, or I can just be myself now, like with more more years in my life and more experience.
Yeah.
So always it's been like kind of like my thing in that is, and I related to work, I related to ministry, I related to, you name it.
Yeah.
Is like, okay, well, I got a new position, so now I have to act a certain way.
Yeah.
And I remember when I was in the call center, my first time that I got like, a position, a higher up position, and one of my good friends, when we were on the floor, he was like, "Oh, well, now you're not gonna talk to me, or what's gonna happen? Like, it's gonna change." I was like, "No, I'm still me. Nothing is gonna change now. Yeah, maybe we're not gonna hang out that much because I have, I'm not on the floor anymore. I have different responsibilities. I have to be here. I have to be over there. But every time that I had the chance, I'm gonna hang out with you.
Yeah.
Because that's not changing anything, right?
Yeah.
But I laid it down like that. I explained that to him, because in the beginning it was just like, well, what happened now because you became a manager? It's like, you don't talk to us.
Right.
It's like, no, absolutely not. No. Obviously at work you have to like, they make you kind of like, because of respect and things like that and yada yada. But that doesn't change anything.
No.
So since early age, I was always like, no, like, why would I have to change?
Right.
Like, I became an adult. It's just like, why do now I cannot make jokes?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, and I've seen it. I've seen people, they get to an age, it's like, like, no, because now, I'm an adult or something like that. I'm like, bro, we have the same age.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, what? Throw a joke.
Yeah.
Laugh.
Yeah. So there was one thing. Very good question. Very good question. And when you saw my face, it's because my wheels were spinning, because I was trying to figure out how was I going to answer this.
Yeah.
But you broke down a little more, so it even better. Yeah, there was one thing. So, for example, I started drinking coffee at 25 religiously.
Oh, I thought you were saying I started drinking at 12. I was like,
No, coffee.
Okay,
Yeah,
coffee.
Religiously at 25.
Okay.
At 25. And so when I was younger, I used to drink it. If someone offered me, I'd drink it, but it wasn't something I wanted to drink.
Right.
And so I always said, when I'm older, I'll drink coffee regularly. Right. So it turns out I did. At 25, I started to drink coffee regularly. So I always make the joke now, but I've turned it into a joke, right? So I always make the joke now. When you turn 25, that it's a 25-year-old and up thing. You'll start drinking it. But no, it's. I've always tried to be myself as genuine as possible. I've always been a joke. So I've been serious. Like when people meet me, I'm serious, right? Because I don't know people, right? And so I've always kind of had a how do you say this? An approach, right? I'm not going to give you too much. I'm not going to put my guard down,
right?
Because I don't know where that person has been or what that person is expecting. Right. So I kind of give a neutral, how's it going? And this and that. And I'm sure when we first met, you're probably more like that. You saw that out of me too. It was kind of, okay, he's a serious guy and stuff like that.
That's why I started hanging out with Miguel. So.
Oh, that's what it was? My bad, man.
This guy's too serious for me, man.
See, you almost lost out, dude. But I've always kind of been that initial impression, and it wasn't to change. It's just that's how. Yeah. Until I get to know someone, I don't unpack. Right. Or I don't unwind per se, just because you never know what the person. Is it a temporary thing? Is it just this? This is we're meeting for one time and that's it. You just never know. So I've always kind of had a level of serious approach to initial engagement or initial meetings with people. But I think that's just who I am.
Yeah.
Right. It's like, I try to be layered. One, because I'm a firm believer of time and place.
Yeah.
Right. Time and place. What's the scenario? What's this and that? But even with time and place, it doesn't negate that you can't be yourself. Right. For example, me at work, I'm very serious and things like that, but I throw my jokes.
Right.
Or I'll throw my sarcasm in there. Because I grew up in a Hispanic household and I grew up in New York City. That's kind of the culture.
Yeah.
You have to be quick. You got to be, you know,
have to be a bully.
Right. A bully. But you've got to be able to throw jabs and take jabs.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah. And so there's just a certain lifestyle, because if not, then the city just eats you up. Right. Life just, you're going to cry in a corner and not do anything.
Yeah.
So as time has gone on and as I've matured, I think I use time and place even more than ever, right? Because I'll measure people, and I've always, although serious, I've always smiled. I've always kind of made people feel welcome. And it's like my oldest brother told me not too long ago, you're a different Christian, right, than other people. Because he feels comfortable with me. Right. I'm not making him change how he's talking to me and things like that. And I remember I learned a lesson from a pastor years ago. And he said he had a brother who wasn't a Christian or anything like that, or who was a Christian but was struggling. Right. And so he says that the guy, he picked him up, put him in his car. And so he got in the guy's car. And the guy, had his radio and he had his, I don't know, reggaeton or whatever the case may be. Yeah. He lowers the volume and he changes the music. So the pastor tells him, he's like, why'd you change the music? Like this is your car. Oh, because you got in here and I want to have reverence. And so he's like, no, don't change who you are. Right? No. Don't change. If that's what you're struggling with, that's fine. Yeah. I'm here to struggle with you. Exactly. Yeah. Right? Like, don't change something just because someone else walks in the door, right? And it's the same thing for an employee. If you're an employee and you change up when your boss comes in the room, all that shows your boss is that you're not who you're showing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's one of the things that kills me is, like, for example, you walk in and you see somebody on the phone and then they put the phone down, or they and it's just like, listen, be slicker. Yeah. Like, don't show me that you're on the phone if you're gonna be freaking out whenever I walk through. Yeah. Like, for that, just don't use it. Or if you use it, I don't know, go to the restroom. Exactly. Like, take a walk. Yeah. But when you do that or you behave like that, it shows insecurity. It shows that you're not who you're showing to be. Right. And so I've always tried to maintain myself who I am. Oh yeah. If I'm trying to read stuff, then, like I said, you'll see me a little more quiet or a little more serious and things like that, because I'm trying to gauge where people are, who they are, right, and things like that before I kind of let you into something a little more personal. Yeah. Right?
I mean, absolutely. Yeah. Cause, and that's funny because you said that, because I went through that stage like that, but that changed a lot. Yeah. Because I was afraid of rejection. Gotcha. And I wanted to fit in. Gotcha. So it's like I had to hide who I was. Yeah. And act like different. So right. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't happy, because it's like when you do those things, and I respect what you do, and I mean, like, kudos to you that you can do it. Yeah. But for me, it was so hard, because it was just like, okay, I'm serious now. So all the people that I attract, or that I'm surrounded, they're like that. Gotcha. So the moment that I want to throw a joke or be like sarcastic or something like that, they're going to look at me like weird, and that was it. Yeah. Like, bye. We don't hang out with people like that. So I will find myself like multiple times like that. Like, oh yeah, I had it. I have my friends. I have people around me. And then once I open up and I take the layers, and it's just like, this is me. People were like, no, bye. So I was just like, you know what? Like, no, like, I'm going to be who I am. Right. And I'm not going to put like layers. Yeah. And people that are like me, they're going to attract me. Like, they're going to get attracted. And that's it. We're going to get alone. We're going to hang out. And I don't have to pretend. I can be a jokester. I can be a this. I can be that. And you're going to be fine with it. And you know what I'm saying? Like, because it's just the same type of people.
Right.
But it is it's funny that we're talking about that because even though,
Yeah.
Like
high five.
Oh, high five. Man. You see this guy? I like this guy, man. Like in the middle of the show, like he pump you up and he's like, no, he's giving me a high five. Man, that's so cool. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, now people will believe us.
See?
You know?
High five, man.
Oh, I love that. Yeah. Man, this is great though. This is great.
That's how we gotta do our 5-minute warnings now. High five.
High five. Yeah. You see, people?
That actually is pretty funny.
You see?
But no, go ahead. Keep going.
No, that's it.
You got 5 more, man.
Oh no, but no, I lost it. I forgot what it was.
Gotcha. Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't. I wasn't telling you stop.
Well, even that, like, and we can close on that. It's like that can become an idol.
What's that?
A hidden idol.
What's that?
That, like, your personality.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like we get so caught up into that, like, this.
Well, because we get caught up so much being us that we don't. We're no longer trying to be like God.
Yeah.
Or like the Bible says we should be.
Whoa.
Because we're trying to guard that personality. We're trying to keep that.
So that tells me in there that we all wrong.
Yeah, we're all wrong.
Like straight up, I'm
that's
serious.
That's why we need a savior, man.
There's nobody that is holier than anybody because if we're trying to be more like him,
right,
we all failing though.
Yeah.
So
we all fall short.
No, in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
In a heartbeat, because it's like it doesn't matter what title such and such had, they still struggle.
Yeah.
You walk by them and they look at you weird because you know they carry the mantle.
Right. Well, I mean, how many people have you seen? And that was another thing I was going to mention too. Is like you see it in churches where they try to preserve an image, and so the image becomes an idol.
Ooh.
Right? How many ministers do you see that they've tried to keep this image of keep it all together, and then you hear about scandals.
Yeah.
You hear about churches that cover up sin and they cover up immorality and they cover up, abuse because they don't want the image of the ministry to take a hit. When in reality, the way I look at it is, listen, if I know stuff is happening, I'm going to uncover it.
Oh, yeah.
Because for me, the greater image is that there's an image of transparency and godliness as opposed to a fake facade.
Yeah. Is that how do you call a place transformation, but there's nothing to transform?
Right.
Because everything is perfect.
Right.
And I'm not talking about
transformation
church itself. It's just
no, I know what you mean.
Yeah. Like,
but there's many transformation.
Well,
churches
yeah.
anyway, so,
But it was just the only name that comes like that. It's just like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, no, man. Like, I feel like that's the main thing. It's just like first have an encounter with God, know who you are in Him, and love yourself like the way that He created you to be.
Yeah.
And then go with that. Like, that's it. Like, this is who I am. I love the Lord. I'm serving the Lord. I'm following His guidance. Yes, obviously we live in this world, so we have to, deal with things like this, a job, positions, like you go to college and, they give you a title. They give you, what I'm saying, like a degree, like all these things. But none of that stuff should determine who you are in this earth and in Christ.
Right.
Those are things that like in a social environment, they separate you type of thing. But I feel like in Christ, it shouldn't be that separation.
Right. Well, because not everybody's called to be an actor.
Yeah.
I don't know if you caught that, but
no, that was
it's another show, man.
That was not everybody's called to be an actor.
Yeah. And you got a lot of actors.
My God. Papi, I get it. You're from New York, but man, like stop. Yeah. You throwing too many like rights and left. Like, right?
It's just maybe that's the next show.
That's the next show because this one is over.
That's right. That's right. You got it, man. You got it.
Yeah, no, I like it. I like it.
So, gente, thank you so much for tuning in today. And hearing hidden idols.
Hidden what?
Hidden idol.
No, Henado no vino. Oh, mi gente, thank you so much for tuning in.
Yes.
Like we mentioned in the beginning, we everywhere.
Yeah.
Every platform.
Every podcast.
Yeah.
Anything. Platform.
Yeah. Whatever is audio related,
right.
we somewhere in there.
Yep.
So just
Rumble?
look it up. Yeah, everywhere. Just look it up. Follow us.
Yeah.
DM us. Send us
know.
some likes.
Let us know how you like it, how you don't.
Yeah. Let's build that
Right.
community.
What idol we exposed? I mean, hey,
And let us know if you actually like idolize us.
right? Yeah, because then we gotta
We have to change that.
we gotta deal with that, right?
Yeah, we have to
Right,
deal with it.
right.
Yeah.
Although
But
we're
no.
kind of hidden right now, anyway.
No,
so.
we hidden. Yeah, nobody knows who we are, so it's okay. It's okay. Now, mi gente, we love you. Stay safe. Drive safe. Make sure that you cook for your husband or for your wife.
That's right.
Take care of your kids.
Yes. Brush your teeth.
Yeah, brush your teeth. Don't go to bed like with all that sugar
Right.
and like,
Take a shower.
yeah, no, absolutely take a
Yeah,
shower.
yeah.
Cut your nails.
That's right. Clean your belly button.
Ew, ew, bro. Oh my God, we love you guys.
Yes. Have a blessed week.
Bye bye.
Bye.